your connection in Southern Oregon and Northern California. This is News 10 at 6.
Good evening, I'm Trish Close.
I'm Rick Tillery. Thanks for joining us. A methadone clinic in Medford is moving. The city says it is too close to a daycare center.
It's taken more than a year for the clinic to find a new home across town. Some neighbors aren't too happy about its final location. News 10's Whitney Clark has more in tonight's top story at 6. Whitney?
Good evening, Rick, Trish. Some of the people I spoke to today concerned about having recovering drug addicts nearby, afraid of having their homes broken into or seeing other drug-related crimes. In the meantime, police say they expect more calls for service, just as they would with any other business or office. This woman doesn't want her face shown. She doesn't want her new neighbors to know who she is or where she lives.
I was very upset because there's a lot of kids in this area, a lot of kids that live in the apartments. My grandkids come to visit me.
Moving in just next to these apartments, a methadone clinic. Now it's on East Main in Medford, forced to move because it's too close to a school. Its new home on the 700 block of Murphy Road, across the street from Asante Rogue Regional Medical Center and other medical offices, including a pediatric center. Too close to home for some.
Places are going to get broke into. And there's going to be people hanging out.
However, Medford police say whether it's a grocery store or retail shop, more people in an area means more calls.
There is going to be an increase in calls for service. I mean, that's well documented. Whether or not it's specific to criminality or not, I don't know.
The clinic, run by Allied Health Services, the city attorney's office says these types of centers are highly regulated, monitored by the DEA. It took the company more than a year to find this building and get approved by the state and city. Whether the neighbors like it or not, the new location is completely legal, something those nearby don't want to believe.
I don't know how they're run. I've never worked in one. But I don't want to find out either.
Meanwhile, officers assuring neighbors they will continue to do what they always do, keep people safe.
We're going to be down there on a regular basis, just like we are on Main Street, and if there is illegal activity going or criminal activity occurring, we're going to address it.
The clinic is expected to open at the new location in August. Police say it is used by about 400 to 500 people. The company that runs it could not be reached for comment. Covering your news, Whitney Clark, News 10.
How do you feel about the methadone clinic's new location? Friend News 10 on Facebook and let us know.